Now with a closer look at what could be a deadly danger in pools. There are growing calls to improve safety standards after a tragic electrocution in North Carolina where a lifeguard was killed. Her family's now suing. ABC's Lindsay Jennings is at a pool here in Manhattan with the story. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, George. When we think of pool dangers, we think of drowning, but electrocution is a hidden danger that can be just as deadly. It's important to know how to prevent it and what to do if it happens.
It's an invisible danger that can paralyze or even kill in an instant. Thousands of volts of electricity in pool water caused by hazards like faulty wiring. Watch these children at a Florida pool. This girl touching the metal rail, instantly going limp. As the man tries to help her, he's zapped too, before yanking the girl out of the water. She and all the other swimmers survived. But 17-year-old Rachel Rosoff wasn't so lucky. The North Carolina high school senior and lifeguard at her community pool tragically lost her life Labor Day weekend last year after she was shocked, leaving her unable to move and fight her way to the surface.
She always said she wanted to be strong like me, and she was so much better than I was at 17.
Now her family is filing a lawsuit, claiming her death was caused by the allegedly substandard repair work of two Raleigh companies, Williams Electronic Motor Repair and Future Connections Electrical, who the family alleges, among other problems, failed to fully replace faulty wiring back in 2011.
They knew or discovered conditions which were dangerous at this pool, and they didn't correct them.
There are lots of things swimmers should look for. Frayed wires. If it doesn't look light, if the lighting looks old, if it looks in disrepair, it could be dangerous.
That same kind of shock killed 7-year-old Calder Sloan at his family pool in 2014.
The boy that never stopped running. He never stopped doing anything.
Safety experts also say many pools are only inspected by an electrician when they are first installed.
It's not a bad idea to look for an inspection notice to make sure that the municipality, the city, the state has looked at this pool, made sure it's safe.
In the wake of Rachel Rosoff's death, some North Carolina lawmakers want a law requiring additional inspections of all public swimming pools in the state.
Now, we've reached out to both companies being sued by Rachel Rosoff's family. We have not heard back from them, but pool safety experts say if you suspect electrocution, the first thing you need to do is call 911, then cut off the pool's power supply. So you're going to want to know where those electrical switches are. When it comes to rescuing someone, you want to make sure you don't also get electrocuted. So use a rubber floaty like this one or one of those pool hooks, but you want to make sure it's made of fiberglass and not metal. George?
Good advice there, Lindsay. Thanks very much.